Have you ever wondered what holds your body together? What connects your muscles to your bones, and what allows you to move as an integrated unit rather than a collection of separate parts? The answer lies in something called fascia. Understanding it might change how you think about your body forever. What's up, everybody? My name is Joseph Barker, and I am a structural integrator and craniosacral therapist. And today we are deep diving into one of the most fascinating and misunderstood systems in the body, the fascial system. By the end of this video, you will hopefully not just understand what fascia is, but actually understand how crucial it is and why it's important when it comes into how you move, how you feel, and how you heal. So what exactly is fascia? Think of fascia as your body's internal web, a continuous network of connective tissue that wraps around, supports, and connects every muscle, bone, organ, nerve, and blood vessel in your body. It is everywhere. Imagine peeling an orange, that thin white membrane between the peel and the fruit. That's essentially what fascia looks like in your body, except it's three-dimensional web that extends from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. But here's what's really amazing. Fascia isn't just passive wrapping paper. It's a living, dynamic system that's continuously adapting, communicating and responding to how you move, how you live, sleep, how you respond to stress, how hydrated you are, and of course, everything else that you do. Now, fascia comes in different forms throughout the body. There is the superficial fascia, which sits beneath the skin, helping you regulate temperature and providing a gliding surface for your skin to move over your muscles. There is deep fascia, which is tougher and it wraps around the muscles, muscle groups, and it helps to create compartments and giving structure to your limbs. And then there's visceral fascia, which surrounds the organs, allowing them to slide and move as you breathe and move. Now you might be thinking, okay, but why should I care about fascia? Why is it so important? So first, fascia is important because of movement and posture. Fascia is what allows your muscles to move and to work together as coordinated teams rather than individual parts or individual players. When your fascia is healthy and hydrated, you can move with ease and grace. Secondly, pain and restriction. When fascia becomes tight, dehydrated, or stuck together, we call that adhesions or adheration. It can create pain, it can limit range of motion, and it affects the areas of your body, not just in that location, but also far away from where that problem starts. Remember that it's all connected. As an example, if you have adhesions or if you have limitation in your ankles, that can then move into adhesions or limited movement into your hips, which can then move into spine, neck, shoulders, head. Thirdly, why fascia is important is healing and recovery. Healthy fascia supports good circulation and helps the body repair itself more effectively. When your fascia is limited, when it is dehydrated, when it is stuck, you can't heal and you can't repair as good as you would like to. Now, what affects fascia? Your fascia responds to everything you do or don't do. Things like repetitive movements or staying in the same position for too long, injuries, surgeries, or physical trauma, dehydration. Your fascia needs water to stay supple. Stress and emotional tension. Yes, your fascia holds on to stress. We'll cover that in later videos. Lack of varied movement. If you're only moving in a very limited amount of ways, this will have a negative impact on your fascial tissue. The good news, your fascia is incredibly adaptable. With the right approach, you can help restore its health and function. So, how can you take care of your fascia? Here are some key strategies. Move in multiple directions. You don't just go forward and backward. Move side to side, rotate, twist. Do things like dance, go for hikes, stretch in ways that may feel uncomfortable or novel to your body, because if you haven't done those things for some time, there's probably restrictions within that fascia, and as long as you're being safe and mindful, you can probably work through those. Stay hydrated. Your fascia is largely made of water. Include some form of body work, whether it's massage, structural integration, whatever it may be. Having someone else touch your body and to work with your body can allow for a much healthier fascial system. Practice mindful movement. Yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, or simply paying attention to how you move can help. Don't ignore pain or restriction. These are often things or symptoms of your body asking for you to address. One of the challenges is that we may have that pain or the restriction, but we don't know how to appropriately move or stretch to unwind that. Understanding fascia opens up new ways of thinking about your body, not as isolated parts, but as integrated, connected whole. When you start working with your fascia and its system rather than against it, you might be amazed at how much better you can feel and move. If you find this helpful, please subscribe and find more videos here and understand how your body really works. If you're dealing with pain and restriction and just want to move and feel better, consider working with myself or another qualified body worker who also understands fascia. Thank you for watching. And remember, you're not just a collection of parts. You're a beautifully integrated whole being.